What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at chicken today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. We got episode number 72 of the No Money Spent Squad series, and in today's episode, we're going to be making 1 million coins for free. I'll show you how in a moment, but before we do that, we got to catch you up on a couple things that we did prior to this episode over on Twitch when we live stream on this No Money Spent account, so check this out. Legendary option pack. This is my first one of these. What's the move here? It's Triumph Elite, right? I really could use some coins though. We'll go Triumph Elite because that's what everybody says. Please give me something good. EA, a 95, please. I mean, not terrible. 92, 91, 90. Not mad at it. We got our weekly wildcard fantasy pack. That's all that matters. Let's go ahead and open it up now because we know what we're picking out of it. Give me Mr. Greg Van Rotten, Secure Protector for 1 AP. I think he gets all day for 0, or post up for 0, one or the other. Get to sell our current right guard now. You're out of here. We'll get some coins from you. We ended up selling that Kevin Zeitler card for about 75,000 coins. Not a ton, but we're over 300k now. I got to remind you again, a couple episodes ago, we were down to 133 coins, not 133,000, 133 coins. And today, by the time we end this episode, we're going to be well over 1 million. One other thing that we did offline, from the welcome pack in the Real Deals promo, you get a 90 overall Carl Weathers card, and this card can be upgraded to a 97 overall, but he's at outside linebacker. We're already good there. I didn't think it was necessary to try to go after or spend the resources to upgrade this card. There was actually a glitch for the first day of this promo for a couple hours where the welcome pack Carl Weathers 90 overall quick sold for 65,000 training. So I did that offline. I recorded all the screenshots here, and I did go ahead and do that, and now you can see we're sitting at 80,000 training. What am I going to use that on? I don't know. I mean, we add abilities to players, so that could be one of the main things that we use it for. Maybe we open up some packs down the road. We'll see. But for now, I felt like it was the smarter choice because I didn't need that card to go ahead and quick sell it and take the 65k training. So we got brand new Ultimate Legends today, and the two set legends are Mean Joe Green and Randy Moss, which means if you've been playing through your Ultimate Legend solo challenges, you can earn enough Ultimate Legend tokens to redeem one of those cards for free, assuming you haven't used those tokens yet. Now, I had to play the majority of my solos today, and if you haven't done it, today is definitely worth doing it now. Didn't take too long for the most part. These solos are really quick and easy. You can follow the exact blueprint that I took here. You can see week 1 part 1, week 1 part 2, and then for whatever reason I did week 4. There's a final challenge after every 6 solos that you beat in a given week. Once you beat the final challenge, it gives you a fantasy pack that lets you take either a lower overall B&D Ultimate Legend player card or another Ultimate Legend token. You want to take the token each and every time. So basically I did all 6 of the solos in every single week, and then for the final challenges I only had to do 3 of those weeks. That got me enough milestone rewards. You can see we're at 69 out of 72 stars, but at tier 7, 8, 9, and 10 you start to get a group of 10 set of tokens. After that, actually tier 11 as well. After that, tier 12 and beyond, you only start to get 5 tokens. But basically doing all of those solos gave me 64. I actually think I have 66 tokens now. Regardless, I have enough tokens to go out and redeem a free Ultimate Legend, and the pack is actually non-B&D, so you can take Randy Moss or Mean Joe Green and sell the card and make some coin, but that's actually not what we're going to do. That will make us less coin, so I want to go to the auction house and show you exactly what I mean, specifically for Randy Moss. If you take a look at his price straight up for the 98 overall, right now, this is PlayStation 5, he's going for about 880k. We'll round down a little bit. After tax, you're roughly getting back about 800,000 coins, and that's a great haul for playing a bunch of solos, redeeming them for a free card and selling it. That can make a lot of other upgrades on your team, especially at the wide receiver position. A lot of other really good wide receivers are dropping down in price right now because of this card coming out. And if you take a look on the defensive side with the Mean Joe Green card, I think he's still pretty much right around that same price range, like 880k or so. So you can do that, but if you take a look to build out any of these cards, you need redeem their 95 overalls, whether it's Mean Joe Green or Randy Moss. And because Randy and Mean Joe Green are such good cards, people who have already redeemed their tokens are still trying to get these cards as well, and it's inflated the heck out of the 95 overall cards for these two players. Randy Moss's 95 is actually a right outside linebacker, and you can see there's one for about 260K. There's only 22 listed on the auction house, and for the most part, they're going for about 275 to 280,000 coins. So the smarter move here to make more coins if you want to is to not actually redeem the tokens for the player straight up, because as I just showed you, you're only going to get about 800,000 coins by selling the Randy Moss or the Mean Joe Green, and it does require 64 of the tokens to redeem them for that one individual player. Instead, what you can do, and this is also a great opportunity if you don't want to play through all of the solos right now, you only have a certain amount of time, you can go in to the 93 to 95 overall Dynamic Ultimate Legend token pack. This one is 16 tokens, which you can open this up 4 times if you have all 64 tokens, and you can actually sell these 95 overall Randy Mosses between 275 and 280. If you sell 4 of those at that price, I think at 278,000 coins times 4 minus the 10% tax, it's going to be barely over 1 million coins. But the point here is that it's going to be more profitable to do this set 4 times and sell 4 95 overall Randy Mosses versus just selling the 198 overall Randy Moss. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I did think about the fact that maybe I want to get the Randy Moss set done and use him on the team, because if you guys have been watching my videos, the latest several episodes, we definitely are in the market to go ahead and replace Jerry Rice, the Season 4 Field Pass reward. Believe it or not, he's still out there on the team making plays, and Randy Moss would have been a great replacement, a big upgrade. But I think for me, on this account, it makes more sense to take the coins and go shopping for a wide receiver that's going to be less expensive, but still give me, you know, an upgrade compared over the Jerry Rice card. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and redeem this set 4 times. Like I said, we're going to sell the card all 4 times. I'm hoping I can sell it for 278K each time, because I want to make, you know, exactly 1 million, and that'll put us at 1.3 million coins that we now have to spend to go out and make a lot of upgrades on this team. And I think we'll get pretty close, if not over the ledge here, to hit a 97 overall. I mean, I guess that's the hope right now. We'll see what we can do with the coins, and I might not spend them all in this episode. You saw in the intro, or in the beginning of the video, we made that upgrade at right guard, so the offensive line is looking a little bit better. The wide receiver that I want to get, I'll just spoil it before I do it, is Nico Collins, the Sugar Rush card. The only, I don't want to call it a problem, but earlier, so on my main channel, we're going to be dropping a video of all of the good cards that you can go out and buy right now that are way down in price. And earlier this afternoon, like an hour or 2 ago, that Nico Collins was down to about 325,000 coins, which is an absolute steal. I think people maybe have smartened up or just kind of figured out the fact that that's a good card, and that card is now up to about 375K, which still isn't a bad price at all, but it would have been nice to pick him up for 325. I wish I would have did that before I, you know, started on my journey of knocking out all of those solo challenges, because I had the coins, obviously, to make that purchase. We would have been dead broke afterward, but we know we would have been getting the 1 million coins back after selling these 4 cards. I ended up going a little bit under those values, but I sold 3 of them for 270K, the 4th one for 265K, so after tax, we made 967,000 coins, and we're now sitting at 1.3 million, all just simply from playing solo challenges that you can literally get done in one day. So again, if you have not redeemed your tokens yet, this is definitely something you should be doing right now to make coins. Let's go ahead and make a couple upgrades to the team. We're going to start with a free 99 overall. So a couple days ago when the Real Deals promo dropped, we got a 99 overall welcome pack, April Fool's welcome pack, Pat McAfee. He is a punter, but hey, listen, it's a free 99 overall at the end of the day, and this card gets any team chem, so we can go ahead and add Eagles chem to him, and he will certainly be an upgrade on our team. I'm pretty sure our current punter right now is a 92 overall, so that could help us get on our way to jumping up to a 97 overall, and he gets Enforcer for 0 AP, which is pretty cool. The likelihood of you ever really needing to use that is probably very small, but hey, listen, it's a free 99 overall and a 0 AP ability. I'll take it. We're going to go ahead and pick up Nico Collins. I got him for 372K here, which I still think is a very good price. missed that window of getting him for the lower 300s at 325K, but this card has been one of the best wide receivers I've used all year, and if I was able to get away with using Jerry Rice for that long from the Season 4 Field Pass, and Season 5 is almost over with, I feel pretty confident that this card will be able to stay on the roster, on the No Money Spent squad for a very long time. I think I'm just going to go with Matchup Nightmare on him. If you're not rocking a Hot Route Master quarterback, Slot Apprentice is a really good option out there, but we obviously have Bo Jackson at QB, so there is yet another upgrade for the No Money Spent squad that's going to improve our team. So the last thing we're going to do is purchase 195 off of the auction house. I'm trying to see if I can get one for cheap here. I'm noticing that the lowest price that I'm seeing is about 110K, trying to be a little bit stingy. We got a Deion Sanders for 102K. I guess I'll go ahead and get that. So the reason we're doing this, if you haven't watched the last 2 episodes, or at least last episode, I believe we have right now 4 95s in our possession. Just random 95s. I think 3 of the 4 that we got were from that Sugar Rush fantasy pack that was in the chocolate store. The 4th 95 was the Trent McDuffie from the Sugar Rush Field Pass. We're going to go ahead and complete one of the 98 overall Real Deals champion sets. Now, I'm still kind of at a standstill in my mind on which card I want to get, because the 2 best ones to me outside of the LTDs are going to be Roman Reigns and then Nnamdi Asomugha. Nnamdi would definitely be a huge upgrade in the secondary for this team. The only problem with this card is that he's more so beneficial for a zone scheme, and if you guys don't know by now, I run a man coverage scheme, but I do think he'll be an upgrade as a slot defender for us. Roman Reigns is definitely my favorite card of all of the 98s there, and we could certainly use a pass rusher, but right now we're still kind of getting away with having production from the free team of the year Micah Parsons on one side of our defensive line, and then Brian Arakpo on the other, but it would be nice to add maybe another unstoppable force guy on the line. I think I'm going to go with Nnamdi here. I feel like I'm maybe going to regret this decision, but being that I do rock an Eagles theme team here, it makes a little bit of sense. So we now have a new slot defender, and we got a little bit of progress on this Real Deals Field Pass, which I haven't really engaged in since the promo came out over on Thursday. We got an 89 plus pack here. I don't think this is a B&D one, but I can't 100% remember. Let's see what we get out of it. Some people have had some really good luck from this one. I did not, but it is non-B&D. So we're going to go ahead and put Nnamdi on the team as well. That means Kendall Fuller is likely going to get moved over to CB4. And one card that we're going to be getting rid of now, and I kind of feel sentimental about this one, is Super Bowl Joshua Williams. Between him, Jair Brown, and the Warren Sapp Super Bowl cards, those have been 3 of the best cards on my main team and on this No Money Spent squad that I've used all year. So here is the squad with the new addition, still sitting at a 96 overall, and I'm sure that fullback 1 being a 91 overall is a big reason why we're still there. Eventually we'll make an upgrade there. I'm sure we can find an upgrade for a little amount of coins, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. Nico Collins, new wide receiver number 1. We got Greg Van Rotten that we showed you in the beginning of the video with another secure protector on the O-line. So now that gives us 4 out of our 5 offensive linemen with secure protector. Center is the only position that we don't have that right now. Maybe one day EA will add some good discounted abilities to team captains. That would be amazing if they did so. But I really like the offense. With the amount of coins we have right now, 827K, it might not be a bad time to go out and buy Combine Bo Jackson, who is easily the best running back in the game. But I'm going to wait until at least Monday to see what AKA cards we get, because I have a hunch that eventually, very soon, we're going to see an LTD Gus Bus or Quadfather from the AKA promo last year, and those cards would most certainly have the Anger Runs X Factor if they put him in the game, and that could make that Bo Jackson come down even more in price. So I'm going to be patient there, but I like the offense now with the big upgrade at wide receiver. And then on defense, I think right end 1 having a 94 there is also probably holding me back from getting up to a 97 overall, maybe even the defensive tackle spots at DT1 and DT2. But we got Nnamdi Asomugha now at CB3. I got Pick Artist and Inside Shade, or Outside Shade I think it is, on him. Unfortunately, we can't get Flat Zone KO just yet because we need to unlock his upgrade tokens, but now that he's in the lineup, we can start getting some progress towards that. And that's the defense. Remember, we added Patrick Willis in a more recent episode, so I'm pretty happy with where we're at. Again, a couple days ago, a week ago, we had 133 coins. We now have some huge upgrades on the squad, a couple 99 overall players, and we're back up to 827K. We're going to, see what content comes out this week. Ring of Honor promo promo could be upcoming Thursday. I'm sure the market's going to go down again if that ends up being the case, and we'll be spending those 827K then on some bigger upgrades. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.